So this is Worm, and I'm still hanging out with the old cocks today. We're in here with the hens and the cocks and the just hanging out in the old chicken house. Probably got one up here laying an egg somewhere. Oh, look at that! We got a couple of eggs. Anyway, I was just been thinking over my recent experience of yard selling, and I had a few tips. So if you ever go to a yard sale, there are a few things you want to make sure that you are aware of, and that is it's always a good buy if you ask the person, like, hey, what is this? Is this like a computer error card? And they're like, well, I don't know, but probably. That's a real good tip, that they are probably real knowledgeable about whatever they're selling you from their teenager's bedroom, right? So you best buy that one, woo, snap that one up in a hurry. Anytime when it's like, I don't know is in the answer, real good deal, right? And if you're selling stuff, I've noticed some stuff, right? So, I went to buy this old jack, and I'm like, hey, how much you want for this jack? And they're like, well, $150. That's a good floor jack. So, I was like, man, woo, I'm like, that is new price right here on Amazon. It's like $150. So I'm like, why do I want to pay that for that floor jack? And he's like, well, I don't want to sell it. What? Yeah, I mean, what a great idea. Why not have a yard sale with all the stuff you don't want to sell? I mean, perfect sense. I mean, that's the way to make some money, And then, that same old gentleman, I went on down the old line. He had some wheels, some old wagon wheels. And I'm like, well, antique right here, Woo! Or don't reinvent that wheel. So, I was going to buy that wagon wheel. And I'm like, hey, you know what? How about like $30 or so? I don't know. We're moving out. We're trying to get rid of all of this. And I don't think I can go that low. How about 40? I'm like, nah, 30. 30 is what I offered. Well, he says, I'll tell you what. You come back tomorrow and I'll make you a deal. Do you really want to sell that their wagon wheel? I don't know that you do. I mean, come back tomorrow. You understand, I just drove an hour for the old citywide yard sales, right? You understand this is a yard sale, right? And that like, people come and go, and, this is late in the day on a Saturday, and you're thinking you're going to sell this cheap on Sunday, but if you're going to sell it cheap on Sunday, why don't you go ahead and sell it cheap now and have it out of your yard? I don't know about these people, but anyway, if you want some tips, there's another one. Price it high and don't sell it. I mean, why not? It's a yard sale. I mean, just because you say you're moving and everything must sell, clearly, it doesn't need to sell. So, I'm just glad I can spend a little time with you guys today and talk to you about some yard selling and, some recent experiences and all. And, you all hang in there and like and subscribe to my page for more, tips and, just good conversation with Worm. Thank you very much.